We're going to present this again so that hopefully more students will have access to SORA. There is a one-time setup, and then once you set it up, you can click on SORA and it'll take you right to your personal shelf. You can access SORA through the Sedgefield Library page, or you can access SORA through Clever. And all you have to do is click on SORA and the little spaceship guy. And you need to know that accessing SORA is more like visiting a public library or bookstore. There are going to be lots of sections, and there are books for all age groups there. So we're going to set up your profile for age-appropriate books. When you first go into SORA, you need to click on Newport News Public Schools. That is your school because this is a district-wide program. Once you sign in with the next green bar that says sign in using Newport News City Schools, please click on that. And once you sign in, you're going to see an Explore screen similar to this one. Scroll down. Images of book covers are linked, as are words listed under popular subjects. And on the next slide, we're going to look at preferences specifically to make our profile age appropriate. You're going to click preferences, then you're going to click audience, click juvenile, and then click apply. In this way, you'll see more titles like the ones you would see in our school library. You can add young adult to find manga books, but be aware some manga is on the adult level. So you have to make the decision as to whether that's appropriate for you. The next thing you want to do to make sure that you have access to both the school library and the public library system is to click on this circle at the top. It might be white with black lines in it, but it'll be a circle with 3 lines. Click on that. It'll open your profile. And you want to make sure that both of these libraries show up in your profile. Newport News Public Schools probably already is, so you want to click on the plus to add a library. It will probably bring up a screen that says Find Your Library. Type Newport, and if you use a capital N for Newport, then it's going to bring up these selections that have Newport as their starting word. You already have Newport News Public Schools, so that should already be selected, but it doesn't matter. You can select both of them again. That won't be a problem. When you get into SORA, one of the key things to do is scroll down. You're going to find options at the foot of the screen, including an arrow that will take you to the next screen if there are more books to select from. But you want to pay attention to the Home key, the Explore key, Shelf key, and Me key. When you're looking for a book, notice that all of these words are blue. That means that these books are available to borrow. And if I just click on borrow, I can open the book or download it and see other options. If there are no books to borrow, then I can place a hold on that book. Blue links usually mean that it's available and I can borrow it, but I can still place a hold on it by clicking Place Hold. And then it'll tell me how much time I have to wait and give me some other options. SORA recognizes your reading borrowing practices. It'll give you awards after you check out a book, after you return a book. So those are kind of fun to be on the lookout for. Sometimes SORA will get stuck, and if it does, then go to the Me button and sign out, and then sign back in again. And when all else fails, click on Help and troubleshoot with the steps provided there. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please email me, and I will see what I can do to help you with this. Thank you and happy reading.